private trains. Those who follow news regularly will know that this private trains issue is an on and off occurrence. The centre will talk about it, the opposition will shut it down, saying all the demerits associated with it, especially about the job losses. But despite all that, there is an update on this news, and that is there will be private train services in India from the year 2023. There has been an announcement from the chairman of the Railway Board on July 2nd. He said that private train operations are likely to begin by April 2023 and all coaches for the service would be procured under the Make in India policy. Private operators will run only 5% of Railway's total mail and the remaining 95% will be run by the Indian Railway. This means 5% of the train sets would be brought and maintained by private operators. There will be penalty if the performance of private trains are not up to the required mark. The private trains has to ensure 95% punctuality and should not record more than one failure per lakh kilometer of travel. Private operators will also pay fixed charges for parts for railway stations, for access to railway infrastructure and charges for electricity consumed. Also, the fares of these private trains, that is the ticket charges of these private trains, will be fixed by keeping in mind the ticket charges of airlines and AC buses. Private players in passenger train operations will mean a huge improvement in technology and speed. The coaches that now require maintenance after running 4,000 km will need maintenance only after every 40,000 km because of the improvement in technology. Also, trains will be available on demand and passenger wait list will be greatly reduced. Last year, Indian Railways carried around 840 crore passengers but could not provide reservation for about 5 crore passengers. Indian Railways should be able to provide train on demand for each and every passenger. The private trains will operate in 12 clusters including Bengaluru, Chandigarh, Jaipur, Delhi, Mumbai, Patna, Prayagraj, Secunderabad, Howrah and also Chennai. Indian Railways is currently operating in losses in the passenger segment and its expenditure may be met through a minimum guaranteed cost that the private train operator will have to pay to the national carrier. The minimum cost which the private operator is going to pay will be able to meet the expenditure of the railways, and whatever revenue gained over and above will be profit for the railways. There will be financial bids for private trains by February or March next year, and those bids will be finalized by April 2021. The bids had been designed in such a way that the railways would recover its costs on drivers, guards and safety among other things. But what revenue the railways would get from this project would be known only after the bids are finalized. This project would give a private sector investment of about 30,000 crore in the railways department. Over a period of time in 70 years, that is right from after we got independence, we have not been able to improve, that is we have not been able to develop our railway infrastructure in a way to provide travel services to all our passengers. And India actually has one of the largest railway networks in the world. We even had a separate railway budget in our budget session until a couple of years ago. So this inclusion of private sector is very much needed for the improvement of railways in both speed and travel quality. And since only 5% of the trains will be under the control of private sector, there will be no huge job losses too. In fact, a few thousand more jobs will be generated. And in the future, the railway jobs will only go up because the infrastructure is being expanded to meet the demands of all passengers. So let's wait and see what actually is going to happen.